Alright, we are in Dominican Republic. Santo Domingo is the town, and we are on Calle El Conde. Calle El Conde is one of the oldest streets in Santo Domingo. There's a bunch of restaurants, bars, cafes, and beautiful street art and vendors. And today we're gonna go explore the downtown area. So let's go.
So the founding fathers, their remains are in the Altar de la Patria, which is the white marble building back here behind me. We're gonna try and go check it out, but I think there's some like military graduation happening right now. Not totally sure. We are in the Independence Park, and this is where the first Dominican flag was raised once the Dominican Republic got their independence in 1844. Iglesia de las Mercedes was built in 1549. It's the most visited worship place in all of Santo Domingo. Behind me here we have the Monasterio de San Francisco, and it's basically just the ruins of it because it has been destroyed from hurricanes. It was built in 1508, and it was one of the first monasteries of the entire New World and of all of the Americas. We're here at Hospital San Nicolas de Bari. It is the oldest hospital in all of the Americas. Pat says it's probably not the most sanitary hospital because of all of the bird poop. The KOB Cigar Factory is on Calle Conde. It's a great place to buy some cigars, and you can even watch them make the cigars on the 3rd floor in the factory level.
We are in Columbus Park, the main central park in Santo Domingo, and behind me is a statue of Christopher Columbus.
So behind me here we have the Cathedral of Saint Maria la Menor, and it is dedicated to Saint Maria Incarnation, and it was built in 1512, and it is the oldest church or cathedral in all of the Americas.
Fun fact, Christopher Columbus, his brother, and Christopher's son actually founded this place. There was a dragon hiding inside of this temple, and they slayed the dragon, and then they founded Santo Domingo. As the legend goes, the dragon had these little minions that helped protect the castle, and they made this weird sound like ah, ah, ah. And then when they came, they used loud clapping noises to get rid of them, and they scurried away, and that's how they were able to slay the dragon. You're welcome.
So we're here at Fortaleza Ozama. It's a 16th century castle, and it is the oldest military fortress that is still standing in the Americas. It was built in 1502, and it was one of the first buildings that the Columbuses built when they came over to Santo Domingo. We are here in the powder keg room. It's this huge room that's echoing very badly, but this is where they kept all their gunpowder for their cannons, because this fortress had so many cannons to fight off any intruders. The walls are 3 meters thick, except for this one here right behind me. It's only 1 meter thick, and it faces the river. And so its hope is that if there was an explosion in here, it would bust through that wall first, which does not face the main fortress. Pretty interesting. It's huge. So here we have the Panteon Nacional building. It was constructed in 1714, and it was a church. But then in 1767 it became a tobacco warehouse, and after that it actually became a theater. And in this theater there were plays put on by the founding fathers, and it was kind of their way to start the revolutions for the Dominican Republic to get their independence. And now this is where the most honored citizens are laid to rest, inside this building here. Here we have the Casa Reals. It was the royal palace, and it was where all of the royals used to live, and now it's turned into a museum.
Behind me is Alcazar de Colón, Diego Columbus's home. Diego Columbus is Christopher Columbus's son, and it has European artwork in it, and I can't remember what else Maddie wanted me to say.
When you're in Santo Domingo in the Dominican Republic, make sure you go to Mercado Modelo. They have a bunch of awesome trinkets you can buy. On the outskirts, there's a bunch of food. There was a lot of questionably unethical food practices going on. But you know, that's every country. And then a lot of produce, and we ate a delicious sandwich from a little guy selling it from his bicycle.
The egg sandwich was very good. Street egg sandwich. For 80 cents, you can't beat that.
That's really good. Yeah.
It's ham, eggs, tomato, onion, and lettuce with some ketchup on it. Now that's real street food, when the only clean surface you have is your lap. Got tarantulas on the deal.
Just bought some local produce. We got some bananas, mangoes, and some other random fruit.
Let's give it a try. If you know what it's called, please let me know.
Oh, that is juicy. There's shit leaking out everywhere. Oh my god, what?
Whoa!
So we're here at Ojos, I believe is what it's called. It's
Ojos.
It's the Three Eyes National Park, and it's right here in Santo Domingo. It's like a 15-minute drive from the Zona Colonial, so it's a great area to come check out when you're in Santo Domingo.
It's nice out. To get into this place for non-residents, it is 200 Dominican pesos, so it's about $3.70. For residents, it's 100 pesos to get in. So total, we spent 400 pesos, around 750. So not bad. Place is huge, and it is beautiful out.
So the big snow tape on the bottom, it's got a ton of different fish in it. It's also got a turtle in it. It was so cute. We definitely recommend though coming to this place right when they open. I believe either at 8 a.m. or 8:30. We're here at around 11, maybe like 10:30, 11, and it is busy. I think it's still gorgeous and really cool, but I think it would be really interesting to check this place out when you're like one of the only people here versus hundreds of people here. So there's a little boat that will take you to another one of the lakes. It's not really a boat. It's just like these wooden crates that two dudes then pull themselves across the opening of this water, and then it takes you over like deep into the caves. I don't think Pat and I are gonna do it because there's a very long line, So again, make sure you come here early so you can definitely get there and check it out. While yes, it is very busy right now while we're here, you can definitely find some areas that have no one here. When you're walking around the big cenote or lake, if they want to call it, that doesn't have a roof over it, that's not a cave. When it's an open cenote, had the trail all to ourselves. There's so many different little cenotes tucked back into different caverns or caverns here that you can just have the whole place to yourself, and it's really cool. I don't know if you can swim in them or not. They all have steps leading down into the water, but I feel like with how touristy and like how it's a national park, I feel like you probably can. But I don't know that actual answer. But we're not going to. Well, that answered that question.